August is considered the busy month for crossings, but it's never been busier than this. Families, children, even babies among the record numbers to arrive yesterday, the calm seas proving an irresistible opportunity to those desperate to come to the UK.
The French are leaving from Wissand Beach to Calais approaches and they'll bring the migrants across.
Matt Coke has been fishing in the channel for decades and says it's not just the weather prompting record crossings.
I could honestly say it's safer for a migrant to cross the channel than it's ever been, because they're escorted from the moment they leave the beach by the French Coast Guard to the halfway point in the middle of the channel, and then waiting on the border is the UK Customs waiting to receive them. So they don't even have to make the full journey now, they only have to do half the distance that they used to.
The surge in arrivals continued in Dover today. The government's controversial plan to send some asylum seekers to Rwanda seemingly offering no deterrent. But the Home Office and both Tory leadership contenders want to press on regardless.
Our country has a proud history of welcoming migrants, but that has to be done legally, has to be done fairly. And when people are exploiting the system, that's wrong and it must be stopped. I will do whatever it takes to make the Rwanda plan work, because we must have control of our borders, and as Prime Minister, that's what I will deliver.
The risk migrants take is underlined by the state of their dinghies. Identical and mass-produced, trafficking is big business. The Ministry of Defence says 27 boats made the crossing yesterday, which works out at an average of just under 50 people per boat. Now, while many of these boats are still seaworthy, none of them are anywhere near big enough to carry that amount of people safely, especially not across one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world. Charities believe the only solution is to set up safe routes to asylum.
We need to see these people as people. We need to take a humanitarian approach. You know, we can look at the Ukrainian disaster and how quickly a policy was put in place and a mechanism to accept these people and give them the help they needed at the time they needed it. Why can't we replicate that to help other people?
So far this year, nearly 23,000 people have arrived in the UK after crossing the Channel in small boats. In conditions like this, those numbers are likely to considerably increase. Ivor Bennett, Sky News, Dover.